Today's topic for the video is the Psmf file, the pharmacovigilance system master file. That is the document designed to summarize the pharmacovigilance system of the marketing authorization holder. This document is named differently in many countries, namely PVMF in India, and European countries it is known as PSMF. Objective of PSMF: describe the pharmacovigilance system. Second is support or document of PV systems compliance with the requirements. The Psmf file provides information on aspects of the compliance in relation to the system, the deficiencies in the system, non-compliance with the requirements, risk or actual failure in the conduct of specific PV aspects, and the action or measure taken. Psmf file contributes to the fulfillment of supervisory responsibilities of the qualified personnel for PV activities, planning and conduct of internal audits and external inspections, verifications of compliances by the national competent authorities, appropriate management of and improvement to the pharmacovigilance system. Why do companies need Psmf? The legal requirements for MAHS to maintain and make the Psmf available upon request is to strengthen and rationalize the monitoring of the safety of medicinal products and for PV activities harmonization. The content of any Psmf should clearly display global availability of the safety information for medicinal products authorized in the region. Psmf requirements in other countries. Recently estimated figures suggested that over 30 countries across the globe now have requirements for Psmf. Countries governed by the League of Arab States accept the EU Psmf but require additional document names such as PV systems of file. Meanwhile, India requires MAS to maintain a Psmf where the main PV activities take place. TGA Australia accepts a global Psmf with a description of the Australian PV system, whereas the ICS regions, namely Japan PMDA as well as Health Canada or US FDA, do mandate a Psmf. However, all the health authorities can request for an EU Psmf if the MH has products registered in the EU. How should Psmf be maintained? In the Europe, the Psmf needs to be located either at the site where the main PV activities are performed or at the site where qualified person for PV operates from. Following EEA agreements, the Psmf can also be located in Norway, Iceland or Liechtenstein. The required location information for the Psmf is a physical office address of the MAH or a contracted third party. This document should be written in English unless the MAH holds approvals in only one member state, wherein it can be written in the European official language for that territory. Post Brexit transaction effective January 1, 2021. MAS needs to ensure that the UK Psmf is located at the same point in the UK from where the reports of suspected adverse reactions are referred to. The Psmf could be stored either in paper or in electronic form. It could be a virtual document existing on different servers in the company or at suppliers of data services, but a clearly arranged printed copy needs to be made available for inspection. How many Psmf? One MH plus one PV system is equal to one Psmf. One Psmf describes PV system for one or more medicinal products of one MAH. One MAH plus multiple PV system is equal to multiple Psmf. MH may apply separate PV system for different categories of products like vaccines or consumer health. Describe each system in separate PSMF. Multiple MH is equal to multiple PSMF. PV system may be shared by several MH. Each MH is responsible for PSMF to describe PV system applicable for its product. MH may delegate PV activities to contractor. PSMF of MH may across refer to all or part of the PSMF managed by the contractor system. MH retains ultimate responsibilities for the PV system. Written agreement are mandatory. Contents of PSMF indexed with appropriate section for efficient navigation. Partitioned sections QPPV image organizational structure, safety data sources, computerized system and databases, PV process, PV system performance and quality system. In the annexes, the below mentioned items need to be detailed in the comprehensively way. The CV of the QPPV, list of contracts and agreements including subcontracts with copies of the signed agreements. Sources of safety data including affiliates and third parties. Computerized systems and databases. SOPs and procedures. Performance indicators, scheduled and completed audits, and those with significant findings and unsolved issues. Product and EU countries where approved audit trail of changes to PSMF over the last 5 years. A pharmacovigilance system master file is a document describing the pharmacovigilance system maintained by the marketing authorization holder with respect to one or more authorized medicinal product. To objective to get introduced the concept of PSMF, learn about various sections of PSMF. The PSMF provides a detailed description of all pharmacovigilance activities performed by the MH in order to ensure safety of its product. The PSMF may be requested and accessed by the any national competent authorization or by the agency during marketing authorization application post authorization. The content of pharmacovigilance system master file should reflect global availability of safety information for medicinal products. The applicant or marketing authorization holder is responsible for establishing the pharmacovigilance system master file and for registering the master file location with the competent authorities in the marketing authorization application and in the XPVDD. With their deep understanding of EU regulations, our pharmacovigilance specialists provide all necessary support to prepare and maintain the Psmf file under GVP modules 2. We leverage our experience and presence in the Europe to expectly maintain the pharmacovigilance system master file in compliance with EU directions. Verification and update of PSMF content including but not limited to details of the QPPV. Second is organization structure of the marketing authorization holder. Third is safety data resources. Fourth is pharmacovigilance system and databases. Next is system performance and processes. Creation of additional annexes as required, authorizing of SOPs for PSMF maintenance, creation of training material. Thank you. Thank you.